Exo Travel Thailand, Kim Martin Rasmussen. Am I saying that correctly? Awesome. Welcome, sir. A great partner of ours, and continuing on with the Thai theme. Take it away, sir, and tell us all that you have to share with us.
I will. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Where's the presentation?
Clicker's right in front of you there.
Here we go. And hopefully you can see the screen as well. So we're going to continue talking about the amazing Thailand, beautiful country where people can keep coming back again and again. There's so much to explore. So we call it the Land of Smiles, and I know you were just having your session with the TAT, so they were presenting very well, I'm sure. So you have all that information. All right, I get a little bit closer to the microphone for you guys. Here's the map of Thailand. So we will be talking mainly about Bangkok today. We're going to talk a little bit about Chiang Mai in the north, and then some of the beaches in the south, which are some of the key destinations where most of the guests are visiting. One thing that's very important is first to understand how do people get around. And we use these type of vehicles, which is called the Toyota Commuter. So it can be from one person up to 6 people in one van, and they will all have a window seat. So that's the idea. And you're a little bit elevated when you sit in these vans, and you're being taken around the country, the city, day tours, whatever you're doing. But this is the standard vehicle, so you are aware. There's, of course, many other options and upgrades to more luxury types as well, but this will be the default. One thing to mention is the service that we provide, or if you book with Goway, will be tailor-made. So we are doing every quote from scratch. We are making amazing itineraries. We listen to what is being asked from you guys and from the customers, and then we really try to tailor what fits, so we ensure we deliver on the aims and the excellence that we strive for. Talking a little bit about Bangkok, so I'll go through a few trips and some of our recommended hotels, some of the top sellers from Goway. So first is Bangkok City Safari, which is the main key attraction. People want to see Grand Palace Wat Po, the big temples, and we take you around by public transportation, so you get a very good understanding and insight to Bangkok. And normally this works well as a first introduction to the city, so make sure you book this one as one of the first trips in the itinerary. Second is a very popular trip, which is the floating market. So many people coming to Thailand, they've seen the pictures of these people in the boats selling all kind of things. And of course, we take people there in the Exo way. So you have a private guide, and we ensure that everyone has a great time, and also get in the boats and try to interact with some of the local vendors on spot. It's normally run as a half-day trip, so you will be able to do this one and then do more things when you get back to the city later in the day. For example, the tuk-tuks and street food, we combine that in this trip called the Twilight Culinary Journey. So here you whiz around in the city when it's nighttime, and you get to experience some very nice street food at 3 or 4 selected restaurants that your guide will take you to. 3 of the hotels that we recommend, so Pullman G. So this one here is a top seller. It's because of the location in the business district, and also it's affordable. So you're getting like a 4-star plus experience at Pullman G. Chatrium Riverside is very good for families. They have very good sized rooms, and you can book 2 sites, but we recommend to book the riverside rooms. So then you are experiencing the river, which is one big pulling point when you go to Bangkok. We also have Mövenpick, which is more a couples resort, and if you want to be in the shopping district called Sukhumvit. So those are the 3 recommended hotels in Bangkok. If we go to the north, we have Chiang Mai. In Chiang Mai, one of the main attractions and most people want to experience is the Doi Suthep, where you go in the early morning and you will have the mountain covered in morning mist, where you see this beautiful temple. The guide will introduce you to the local monks and you get a little blessing when you're on top. You also go to the local hill tribe, which is located behind the temple. So that's the extra touch we add to this trip. Chiang Mai also caters for a lot of street food. So again, food in Thailand is exceptional. So of course, everywhere you go, we will make sure we include some of these trips. So if you didn't manage to do a street food tour in Bangkok, then do it in Chiang Mai. The food will be a little bit different in the north. So even if you double up or double down and do both, you can, because it's different experiences. Elephants is also something that people want to experience when they come to Thailand. I think you're all aware of that. And in Chiang Mai, we have the recommendation, which is called Chang Chil. And that is a very sustainable option where the elephants are roaming wild. So basically no interaction, and all is done in the sustainable way that we like to operate trips. 3 hotels in Chiang Mai. So Melia is a new hotel, very comfortable, but also good for children, located in the Night Bazaar area. Ratilana is very Thai style, so if you're looking for that experience where you get Thai style rooms and architecture, go for Ratilana. And Shangri-La is the standard of Shangri-La, as you imagine, but actually this Shangri-La in Chiang Mai is also very good for families, so you can easily book this as a family option. Chiang Rai is another province up in the north, so that's where you have the Golden Triangle, and many people heard about it, the opium history and the museums, and we take people there on trips to show you around and also visit on boats to Lao on the other side of the river. The recommended hotel, we put just one here because this works for all, so you can have families, couples, anyone staying at the Legend. Super nice boutique resort with a very nice GM that we work very close with. So book this as your standard option in Chiang Rai. Phuket in the south. So no one goes to Thailand without having the beach experience, and we have some of the most beautiful beaches maybe in the world. There's many to choose from, but Thailand definitely ranks in the top. When you go to Phuket, make sure you get out on some of these long-tail boats and go out and experience some of the beautiful islands. There is James Bond Island, which is famous from the movie, that we can include on this trip. And we do a picnic lunch and on one of the smaller islands where there's not that many tourists. We also have elephants, sustainable option in Phuket in case you didn't manage to do it in where were we before? In Chiang Mai. Then you can do it in Phuket, and there is the Phuket Elephant Sanctuary is our preferred option. We also have a very local nice dinner where you come to a sustainable farm, so farm to table with Jampa. And the hotels will be the Widget, which is local standalone villas right on the beach, as you can see there on the picture. So this one is a top seller. It works for if you want a place that's not too busy, the Widget is a perfect option. Banyan Tree Phuket is a bit more upscale, located at Bang Tao Beach, which is one of the most beautiful beaches in Phuket, and that works really well for couples and families. And Amari Phuket is just off Patong Beach if people are into more action and they want to be where there's more nightlife. Amari Phuket is the perfect choice, but far enough away from the nightlife in case you want to avoid it. So Amari Phuket, very good option there. You have also the pavilions in Phuket, which is located more secluded and gives you the views over the beaches. And we take you to Samui, famous from White Lotus, the TV show, and the room nights on Samui now is really going through the roof. So very popular. We have an island tour where you go to a rum distillery. We have the snorkeling trips, taking you to Koh Tao and Koh Nang Yuan, which is basically from Samui, a day trip. And we also have the Ang Thong National Park, which is another beautiful area you can do by boat. And the hotels will be Hansa, very close to the fisherman village in the north. This is in the Boput area, as you can see, right, the pool right there on the beach. You have Milia Samui, which is the preferred option if you come with families. And we have Rockies if you're looking for something that's hidden away and many people cannot find on their own. Then Rockies Boutique is the hideaway resort. I guess that's it for Thailand. I had to be fast to keep up with the time, but there we go.
Right. Well, you did a great job, and you gave us a flavor and a taste of Thailand. One of the things that I love that you said, land of smiles. I've not heard that before when it comes to Thailand. I 100% agree. Maybe other people have heard it. Is that something you use commonly to describe Thailand? Because I think that's a perfect way to summarize Thailand.
It is indeed. It is the land of smiles, and it's that welcoming touch you get when you arrive in Thailand first time. You meet the local people in eyesight. Everyone smiles, and it's just something they being taught from when they grow up. It's part of the culture, and that's why Thailand is such a genuine tourism destination, and the hospitality is really beautiful there, and you always feel like there's a service level that goes above and beyond.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. People will talk about the hospitality. It's so genuine, and of course, that's something that we're all looking for in a destination. And then the service, the level of service that people experience in Thailand is another thing that you, again, hear mentioned so often from people that have had a chance to visit Thailand. All right, Kim, thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate your time today, and thank you for being with us and a partner in our Asia Forum.
Thank you so much, and good luck with more elephants coming up.
Yes, exactly. More elephants.